Stop. Before you buy another electric kettle that takes forever to boil, gives you lukewarm green tea, or literally burns your hand, you need to see this. Because in 2026, half the best sellers on Amazon are garbage that'll frustrate you every single morning. I'm talking about kettles that promise precision temperature but run 10 degrees too hot, handles that crack after 6 months, and $200 designer kettles that can't boil enough water for 2 cups of coffee. And I analyzed Consumer Reports data, Tech Gear Lab tests, and over 2,000 real user reviews, found 6 kettles that actually deserve your money, ranked from solid budget pick to the absolute champion of 2026. Number 6. Hamilton Beach Electric Tea Kettle. Look, you want to boil water without taking out a second mortgage? The Hamilton Beach is your answer. At around $25, this thing does exactly what it promises. It boils water fast. Consumer Reports confirmed it hits boiling in just under 4 minutes for a full liter, which actually beats some kettles that cost 4 times as much. The 1.7-liter capacity means you can make tea for the whole family, and the auto shut-off feature means you won't burn your house down if you forget about it. Real users on Best Buy who've had this for over a year confirm it just keeps working. The glass body lets you see exactly what's happening. And cleaning is stupid simple because there's no weird crevices for mineral buildup. Here's where you're saving money. There's zero temperature control. It boils, period. If you're making delicate green tea or pour-over coffee that needs 175 degrees Fahrenheit instead of 212 degrees Fahrenheit, you're stuck waiting and guessing. The plastic lid hinges are the Achilles heel. Multiple long-term reviews mention these can crack after heavy use, especially if you're not gentle with it. There's no audible beep when it's done. So you need to actually watch for it. And that blue LED light? Cool factor, sure, but it doesn't make your water boil any faster. If your morning routine is boil water, make black tea, or instant coffee, move on with life. This is all you need. Don't overthink it. But tea snobs and coffee nerds, keep watching. Number 5. OXO Brew Adjustable Temperature Kettle. Now we're getting into variable temperature territory, and the OXO Brew punches way above. Wait, I can't say that. The OXO Brew is seriously impressive for $100. Tech Gear Lab awarded this their editor's choice, and when I looked at the data, I understood why. This thing has a 1,500-watt heating element that brings water to temperature in under 3 minutes. The gooseneck spout gives you precision pouring control that's genuinely useful for pour-over coffee. The interface is clean. Twist a dial, set your temp anywhere from 104 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and the kettle holds that temperature for 30 minutes. The build quality feels premium. Borosilicate glass body, stainless steel accents, and a handle that multiple reviewers describe as one of the best feeling handles they've tested. The soft open lid prevents steam burns, which is a thoughtful detail you don't get on cheaper models. Here's the quirk that might drive you crazy. Once the kettle reaches your target temperature, the display only shows the target temp, not the actual current temperature. So, if you're heating to 175 degrees Fahrenheit and it drops to 170 degrees Fahrenheit before reheating, you won't know unless you're listening for the heating element to kick back on. More concerning? Coffee Reviews testing revealed this kettle consistently runs about 8 to 10 degrees too hot when you set it for lower temperatures. Set it to 175 degrees Fahrenheit for green tea, and you're actually getting 183 degrees Fahrenheit, which can absolutely scorch delicate tea leaves. You can compensate by setting it lower, but at this price point, that shouldn't be necessary. For pour-over coffee enthusiasts who need that gooseneck precision and want fast heating, this is fantastic value. For serious tea drinkers who need accurate low temperatures, the Cuisinart might serve you better. Number 4. Cuisinart CPK-17 Perfect Temp. This is the workhorse that just refuses to quit. The Cuisinart CPK-17 has been dominating best kettle lists for years, and there's a reason. It works, and it lasts. And Consumer Reports rated this as a top performer, and should its lab testing revealed something impressive. After boiling, this kettle maintained 209 degrees Fahrenheit after 5 minutes, even without the keep warm function. That's exceptional heat retention thanks to the all-stainless steel body. 6 preset temperatures cover everything from delicate 160 degrees Fahrenheit tea to full boiling. The 30-minute keep warm function actually works reliably. The blue backlit water window makes it easy to see levels. And here's the kicker. Cuisinart backs this with a 3-year warranty, which tells you they're confident in the build quality. Real users report this thing lasting 3, 4, even 6 years with regular use. The 1,500-watt concealed heating element brings a full 1.7 liters to boil in under 5 minutes. You need to treat this with some respect. Multiple long-term reviewers mention the water level window can crack if you turn it on empty or slam it on the base repeatedly. The lid and some interior components are plastic, not stainless steel, which bothers purists who don't want any plastic touching their water. It's also heavier than budget options when full, and while it's not loud, it's not whisper quiet either. For households that drink a variety of teas and coffees, this is the Swiss Army knife of kettles. The 3-year warranty and proven track record make it a safe bet. Just don't abuse it, and it'll probably outlast your next 3 toasters. Number 3. Ninja Perfect Temperature. Kettle. Speed Demons. This is your kettle. The Ninja runs on 3,000 watts of pure power, and Tom's Guide clocked it boiling 60 ounces in just 4 minutes and 10 seconds. That's literally twice as fast as some gooseneck models. For a single cup, you're looking at 50 to 55 seconds. But it's not just about speed. You get 6 temperature presets plus the ability to manually adjust in 5-degree increments anywhere from 60 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. The 30-minute keep warm function is clutch for busy mornings. The 1.7-liter capacity handles family-size batches, and the LED display is bright and easy to read even from across the kitchen. Users who've had this for 6+ months confirm the limescale filter works well even in hard water areas. The cord storage keeps your counter tidy, and that matte black finish looks sharp. Here's where Ninja made some questionable choices. The exterior gets hot, like Ninaashipur Said, Bayfurishpuria. Might genuinely hot enough to hurt if you grab the wrong part while it's boiling. Multiple reviews flag this as a safety concern, especially with kids around. It's also one of the heavier kettles when full, and expert reviews noted it's not the quietest model during operation. Some users report the beeping is obnoxiously loud, though apparently you can disable it through a button combination. If your priority is boil water as fast as humanly possible and give me precise temp control, this nails it. Just respect the exterior heat and keep little hands away. The speed alone might be worth the trade-offs for coffee addicts who can't wait. Number 2. Fellow Stag EKG Pro. This is the Instagram kettle, the one every specialty coffee shop has behind the counter. And you know what? The hype is partly justified. Coffee Review gave this a 9.5 out of 10, calling it damn near the perfect kettle for pour-over coffee. That counterweighted handle and precision gooseneck spout give you control that genuinely elevates your brewing technique. The interface is intuitive. Twist a knob to set temperature in 1-degree increments from 104 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The 60-minute hold function is longer than most competitors. The build quality is exceptional. 304 stainless steel construction that feels like it'll outlast civilization. The Pro model adds Wi-Fi updates, customizable altitude settings, and guide mode with preset temperatures. It's genuinely well-engineered, and yes, it looks absolutely gorgeous in any color option. If aesthetics matter to your coffee ritual, nothing else comes close. That 0.9-liter capacity is tiny. You can make maybe 3 to 4 cups before needing to refill. For families or offices, this is a non-starter. The gooseneck spout that makes it perfect for pour-over also makes it painfully slow for everything else. Making tea? Hope you're patient. Filling a French press for 4 people? You'll be standing there a while. Tech Gear Labs testing revealed this kettle runs 5+ degrees too hot when set for green tea temperatures, consistently scorching delicate leaves. The exterior conducts heat, getting hot to touch. And that price? $165 for the base model, up to $200 for wood finishes. For serious pour-over coffee enthusiasts, this is the tool. The precision, the aesthetic, the build quality, it's all there. But for everyone else, you're paying a premium for specialization you might not need. If you make 2 French presses before 9 a.m., look elsewhere. Number 1. Bosch Sky/Styline Kettle. Multiple independent review outlets crowned Bosch kettles the best overall for 2026. And after looking at the data, I can't argue. The Kitchenery lab called the Bosch TWK8611P their #1 pick. Mumsnet rated the Styline 5 stars. When the expert reviews praised the useful functionality and great build quality at a very reasonable price. Here's why. That double-wall stainless steel construction means the exterior stays cool to touch even during boiling. No burned hands, period. This also means better heat retention and quieter operation than single-wall kettles. The 3,000-watt element boils a liter in about 2 minutes and 16 seconds. 4 temperature settings, 70 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Celsius, and 100 degrees Celsius, or 7 on the Sky model, cover every beverage type. The 30-minute keep warm function works flawlessly, and unlike some competitors, it's genuinely quiet during operation. Users report loving this kettle after a full year of daily use. The build quality is outstanding. Real users in January 2026 reviews are calling it the best kettle they've bought, and perfect. The spout pours at a steady, controlled rate without splashing or dribbling. The flip-up lid makes filling effortless. And get this, it runs $70 to $100 depending on the model and where you buy. That's less than the Fellow, competitive with the Ninja, and you're getting demonstrably better engineering. It's bulkier than some compact models, so small kitchens might find it takes up more counter space. You can't dial in ultra-specific temps like 173 degrees Fahrenheit. You're limited to the preset options. And there's no matching toaster in the exact same line, though Bosch makes other toasters. Some users mention needing to set up with vinegar before first use, standard descaling procedure. And the keep warm function must be activated while it's boiling, not after. This is it. The complete package. Fast, safe, durable, quiet, and it works for tea lovers, coffee enthusiasts, and everyone in between. The Cool Touch exterior alone makes it the smart choice for households with kids. The 2-year warranty backs the build quality. If you want the best all-around electric kettle in 2026 that'll still be working perfectly in 2030, this is your move, period. So there you have it. 6 kettles, from the $25 Hamilton Beach that gets the job done to the $70 to $100 Bosch that dominates the category. If this helped you avoid buying the wrong kettle, hit that like button. It genuinely helps me create more content like this. Subscribe if you want more brutally honest reviews with actual research behind them. And drop a comment. Which kettle matches your needs? Are you team boil fast and cheap or team precision temperature control? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay caffeinated.